Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Volleyball Championships here, Provincial Volleyball Championships at the Canada Game Centre in Halifax, Nova Scotia. My name is Raisa Lalani. I have got your call for the game, and we have our last match coming up here right now. This is your Tier 2 women's gold medal matchup between Bedford Blizzard Navy and Pictou County Invasion. Both of the teams getting set up on your screen. It has been such a pleasure calling these games for you. A lot of gold medals won by some incredible teams here, hard-fought games, and we have one more left in store. Both of these teams are going to get ready on the court here. They are going to check the lineups, and we're going to be off to the action. Bedford Blizzard Navy is going to start us off here. Serving the ball is Atwell. And that ball is passed up by Bryce. Up and over. A set to the middle. Free ball over. Free ball from the left side. It is picked up. Sent to the left. And there's a big swing cross court from Bedford Blizzard Navy's number 4, Jollymore. That ball is passed up. Hit over from the middle. A back row attack hitting the top of the tape for Atwell, and that is going to be a point for Invasion. Back to serve here for Invasion is Maxner. And there is a touch on that one. Service ace, Maxner back at the line. That ball sailing long, Bedford point. Jollymore back to serve. That ball's passed up, set to the right, free ball over. And a little bit of miscommunication there between the Blizzards, and it's going to be an Invasion point. Another point for Invasion as that ball finds the floor. Serving the ball here is Stevenson. Free ball over, but just on the top of the tape, not quite making it over. Invasion point. Serve from Invasion. And a tip over from the middle, and that ball is going to score for Blizzard. That is a Laviolette. Back on the service line now, here is Laviolette. That ball being hit into the antenna. Point going to Invasion. 6 serving 3 here, and heading back to the line is McDonald. And that ball is up and over from Blizzard. And a dump over from Gunn. And a big swing in the center of the court. And there's a swing from Lauren Duggan. She's going to get the kill for Blizzard. And we are going to see a substitution coming into the match here for Blizzard. Serving substitute here is Grabka. Grabka with the serve, and it is a tough serve. Service ace for Bedford. Grabka with the serve. And another service ace. Bedford Blizzard's serving star on the court here right now, and she's going to head back for the third time. Grabka float serve. It's passed up. Set to the left. Free ball over from Giles. That ball set to the left. Cross-court shot from Arsenault. And that is going to be enough to score. Point going to Bedford. They're going to take the lead here in the early goings of this first set. 7-6. Grabka still at the line. And that ball's passed up. Free ball over from McDonald. Picked up by the Blizzard libero. Swing from the right side. It is dug up by Maxner. Set to the middle. Grabka with the dig. Blizzard to the right again. Atwell with the swing, and it is dumped over. And that is a good try there from the invasion setter. Unfortunately, just touching the net on that one. And there is a no net rule to promote safety in the sport. Lots of ankles and knees get hurt when the players go under the net. So tight calling here this weekend, and good on the refs for doing so. Grabka with the serve. This time her serve is broken by the net. But a good run she had. Invasion back to serve. Here is Gunn. And there's a big serve, passed up, but out of bounds on her side. Not enough for a second contact. Invasion point. Serving the ball here is Gunn. Float serve. It's going to drop short, passed up by Jollymore. Set to the left, and some top spin on that swing from Atwell. Touching the top of the tape and dribbling over. Point Bedford. Serving the ball here now is Arsenault. And that is a service ace. A tough placed ball there for the passing line of Invasion. Arsenault with the point. 10 serving 8. And she's going to go back to the same spot. Maxner with the pass, though. It's going to get set to her on the left side. Blockers are there, and that one hitting the top of the tape at Blizzard point. Arsenault with the serve. And that ball's passed up. Set to the left. A swing from the left side in Jollymore, and it is going to score. Point going to Bedford. Back on the line once again is Arsenault. And it is a service ace. The Blizzard servers are putting a tough ball in the deep corners of the court here for Invasion. And we are going to see an Invasion timeout as Blizzard is up 13-8. Both teams back on the court. Arsenault back to serve. And that one's going to go out this side. That is what the timeout is for, to break that serving streak, and it worked. Invasion back to serve here now. Giles. That ball's passed up. And a free ball over. A good job there. Heads up play from the Blizzard front line. That ball's dug up and put over. Set to the left. Free ball down the line. Grabka to the right. And there is Atwell, and she's going to find the back corner of the court. Blizzard point. Heading back to serve here now. This is number 20, Raycroft. Raycroft with a serve. And a good save there from Invasion. But it looks like we are going to get a call from the referees. 2 people touched that second ball. 4 contacts on the ball, which is not allowed. That is a Blizzard point. 15 serving 9 with Raycroft back at the line. That ball passed up by Bryce. Set to the left. Picked up by the hands of the defense. Atwell in the corner of the court, and that is her sweet spot. She loves that high roll to the deep corner, and it is working for her. 16-9 here in the first set. Back to serve once again is Raycroft. Float serve, passed up and over, and up there to block it is the Laviolette. Big serve from Bedford. That ball's passed up, set to the left. Stevenson saving it. Atwell putting it to the left. Free ball over from Blizzard. That ball set into the middle to Stevenson. A lefty in the middle, hitting it right over top of the blockers. That's going to be a point for Invasion as they get into the double digits now. Heading back to serve here is Austin. And a little bit of a missed contact on that one. Point going to Blizzard. Atwell back to serve. And that ball's passed up. Dumped over. And a swing from the left. And there's a big swing from Invasion, but a big dig. Blizzard keeping it alive and trying to be aggressive on that one is Stevenson, but just turning that one out the side. Point going to Blizzard. Serving the ball here is Atwell. And that ball is touched, but not high enough for a second contact. That point going to Blizzard. Serving the ball once again, here's Atwell. And that ball's passed up. Set to the left. Big swing there from Invasion, but it is dug up by the libero, Dockendorf. Stevenson in the middle. A quick 60 behind, dug up by Bryce, the libero. Swing cross court. And turning it down the line is Jollymore. A big rally here between these two teams. Dockendorf set out left. Jollymore with a big tug on it, but that one is just going to hit the top of the tape. A nice rally and defense from both sides, but Invasion's going to pull through with that one. back to serve here is Maxner. And it's a service ace for Invasion. There's a big serve passed up by Arsenault. Free ball over. Picked up by Bryce, tipped over. Set to the left, and Jollymore with the big swing. Invasion defense keeping it alive and pushing it over. Free ball over from Atwell. Set into the middle, Stevenson cutting it to 5. Arsenault with the dig. Grabka to the left, Jollymore into the pot, and that is gonna score for Bedford, taking them past the 20 mark, 21-12. Bedford looking to close this one out here. And to do so, Jollymore is gonna head back to the service line. Free ball over. And there's a big swing. Laviolette with the kill. And we've got a timeout called here from Invasion. Both teams back on the court here. 22 serving 12. Jollymore with the serve. And that one's gonna just land outside of the boundaries of the court. Point going to Invasion. And the ball's passed up. Grabka setting the right, Jollymore. And she is gonna score with a big kill on that one. Big serve there, up and over and out of bounds. Bedford Blizzard point. On the service line here, looking to close out this set. Here's Laviolette. That ball's passed up. Big swing from the left side. Back row attack from Atwell, picked up by Bryce. Swing in the middle, and it is gonna score. A big kill there for Giles. Served by McDonald, and it's a service ace. Back to serve once again. Here is McDonald. Arsenault with the pass. Grabka getting a second contact. Free ball over. It's in. Invasion taking that ball. A big swing from the middle. Dug up. And a tip. Invasion dump. Set to the left. Arsenault with the swing, dug up by Bryce, set to the left, free ball over from Austin, and that ball's out of bounds, and there you go, folks. The first set underway, 25-15 for Blizzard versus Invasion. Don't go anywhere. We've got the second set coming up. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Nova Scotia Volleyball Championships. This is the final game of the day, your 16U Tier 2 gold medal matchup between the Bedford Blizzard Navy and the Pictou County Invasion. Blizzard just took that first set one step closer to the gold medal, but it's all zeros here on the board now. Both of these teams still have a chance. We're going to see Invasion start us off with a serve. Here is Maxner. That one's going to go into the top of the net, point going to Blizzard. Float serve. And it's a service ace. A nice job there from Pellerin, finding the seam. Pellerin back to serve. That ball's passed up, set to the middle, and that swing is going to go long, a Blizzard point. Pellerin back to serve. And that ball's passed up, set to the middle. Free ball pushed over from Invasion. And we are going to see a tough call there, double contact on that set from the referees. That's going to be an Invasion point. And that ball's set to the left side. Jollymore taking a tug on it, but hitting the top of the net. And that is going to be a point for Invasion, 2 serving 3 here. Back at the service line is McIntyre. And that ball is up. Jollymore with the swing. Bryce getting a touch on it, but it is going to go behind her. Point going to Bedford. Back on the line is LaViolette here. And it is a service ace. Point Bedford Blizzard. She's going to head back to serve here, the captain of the Blizzard Navy team. This time serving to 1, passed up. And a big swing from the left side. A nice job there from Giles and the Bedford Blizzard blockers on the net. Violation called against them. That is going to be a point for Invasion. 3 serving 5. Back on the line, here is McDonald. That one's going to hit the top of the tape. Bedford Blizzard point. Back on the service line now, here is O'Connor. And that ball's passed up. Invasion's going to save it. Free ball over. Picked up by Pellerin, set out to the left, and Jollymore trying to save that one. But once again, a double contact called on Grabka. Serving the ball here is Gunn. Short serve, passed up by Pellerin. Grabka with the back set. That ball set into the middle, and it's a throwdown, but Grabka there to defend it. She's going to rip at that ball now. Picked up by Bryce. And a little bit too tight of a set there for McDonald to get that one over, and that is going to be a Bedford Blizzard point. Serving the ball, here is Jollymore. And it is passed up. Set to the left. A free ball tipped over, picked up by the Blizzards defense. O'Connor with the swing. A nice aggressive play there by Blizzards, and they are going to get that point. Jollymore back to serve. And it is picked up by Intrepid and put over. That ball set out to the left, a little bit tight. Pellerin saving that ball. And it looks like we are going to get a point for Blizzard there. Back on the line is Jollymore. Jollymore back to serve. And that one is going to go out of bounds for the Bedford Blizzard server. Back on the line, here is Giles serving for Invasion. And it is going to be a service ace. 6 serving 9 here in the second set. Just a reminder that Bedford Navy did take the first set. O'Connor with the pass. Not quite enough for a second touch, but not without effort from Grabka. That is a point for Invasion. Still on the line, here is Giles. Giles with the serve, passed up by Pellerin. She's gonna tip it over. Set to the middle. That is McIntyre, but that one just hitting the top of the tape. It is gonna be a Bedford point. Back to serve the ball here is Roycroft. And there's a big serve, and it is a service ace right in the seams. Raycroft with the point for Bedford. Raycroft back at the line to serve. And that ball sneaking over the top of the tape, and it is touched by the Invasion passer. Service ace. Back to serve. Here is Raycroft. And that one trickling over the top of the tape, picked up by Bryce, set out left. McIntyre with the free ball. Jollymore getting the first contact. Pellerin with the free ball over. A right side set, cross court, and that is going to score for Maxer from Invasion. A nicely placed shot. Back on the service line, here is McDonald. Jollymore with the swing over, free ball over, but it looks like we're going to get a call from the referee, a double contact call on that set. That's going to be a Blizzard point, 13 serving 8 here. And serving the ball is Grabka. And that ball is passed up, set to the left, a free ball pushed over from McDonald. Jollymore to O'Connor. Dug up by Invasion. A clever dump, but it is picked up by the Bedford Blizzard defense. Grabka out left to Pellerin. Bryce with the dig. Free ball over from McDonald. Grabka with the first contact. A good touch there by the libero for Bedford, Dockendorf, but just not enough to get that one over. 9 serving 13. Back on the line, here is Maxner. And that first contact is up. Jollymore taking a tug on it. A little bit too much on that one. That one's going to go out of bounds. Point going to Invasion as they get into the double digits here. 10 serving 13. And it is a service ace for Invasion as they creep back into this set. Heading back to do it once again, here is Maxner. Maxner with the serve. O'Connor passing it up. Set to the left. O'Connor with the big tug left side. And trying to hit that one is McDonald, but she's going to hit that one into the antenna. That is going to be a Bedford point. Serving the ball here is Pellerin. And that ball, free ball put over by McDonald. Grabka setting. Jollymore trying to save that one, but a little bit too far for her. That is going to be a point for Invasion. Back on the line, here is McIntyre. Grabka to the back row. Pellerin with the swing. And it is going to be a big swing in the middle, picked up by the libero, Dockendorf. Just not enough to get that one over, but a good defensive play. Invasion now coming close to Blizzard's score, 13 serving 14. McIntyre on the service line. And that one's going to go out the side. A good break there for the Blizzards as they head back to serve the ball. This is a La Violette. And that serve just trickling over the top of the tape. Service ace. La Violette with the serve. And there's another service ace, an aggressive server at the line for Blizzard Navy as they get closer and closer to the 25 mark. 17-13. We are going to see a timeout called by Invasion. Both teams are back on the court here. Serving the ball for the Blizzard is La Violette. And that ball is passed up and over. Raycroft on the first. Grabka to O'Connor. She's going to take a tug on it. Tough angle for her there, and that is going to be a point for Invasion. McDonald back to serve. And it is up and over, and it is a bump gill from Pellerin for that point, which will send O'Connor back to serve for Blizzard. And that ball is up and over. Set to the middle. Raycroft putting that one deep. Unfortunately, a little too deep. That one out of bounds. Invasion ball. 15 serving 18 here. On the ball here is Gunn. That ball passed up by Pellerin. Grabka is going to set her back row. Free ball over. Picked up by Bryce. And a swing in the middle off of Raycraft's hands from Giles. Grabka with the roll shot, picked up by the defense of Invasion. Jollymore from the left, and she is gonna find the hole on the court. Kill for Jollymore and Blizzard Navy. 19 serving 15 here. Back on the line now is Jollymore. That one going into the center of the tape. Invasion point. Back on the service line here is Giles. And that one going into the center of the tape, putting Blizzard in the 20 mark. 20 serving 16, heading back to the line. Here is number 20, Raycroft. That ball up and over. Big touch there by Bryce. Raycroft going to get it right from there. And a big swing cross court. That one's going to go out of bounds. And Invasion happy about that point. They're going to head back to the line now to try and catch up to the Blizzard team. Back on the service line is McDonald. Pellerin with the first contact. Grabka off the net. And it is tomahawked over by the libero, Dockendorf. Right side swing cross court from Maxner. That ball is up. And a good try there from O'Connor on the cover, but that one not hitting the blocker's hands. 4 contacts called by the referee. That is going to be an Invasion point. O'Connor with the pass. And the back row attack. That one going to go into the tape, and that is going to be a point for Invasion. Here's a serve from McDonald. And that ball is up. Pellerin with the swing down the line, but just carving that one out of bounds is the Blizzard left side. Catching up here is Invasion. 20s. O'Connor with the pass. Grabka to the left. Pellerin from the left side. Dug up. Sent to the middle. Free ball over. Picked up by the defense. And there's a big swing. A nice 61 in the middle run to La Violette. And she's going to put that one down in the corner. And it looks like we are going to get a substitution coming into the match here as Arsenault. And back to serve is Grabka. Grabka with the serve. And it is a service ace, and that is exactly what they need to pull apart here. 22 serving 20. And just a reminder, the Blizzards did take the first set, looking to close it in 2, while on the other side, Invasion wants to force a third. Grabka back to serve here for Bedford. That ball's passed up. Free ball coming over from Maxner. A tough free ball, so tough that it is gonna score. Invasion point. Back on the service line, here's Maxner. Jump float, passed up. Set to the back row. Jollymore is gonna free ball that one over. Maxner. And a big swing from Arsenault. And a dump over there from Invasion. A smart tip over the net, all tied up at 22s. Back to serve is Invasion's Maxner. Float serve, and it is a service ace. Maxner on the line, passed up. Set to the left. O'Connor with the swing, picked up by Bryce. Set to the left, a free ball dumped over. Jollymore is going to take the second. O'Connor with the big swing high off of hands. Bryce with the dig. And that ball is too tight for Invasion to get to. Back on the line is Arsenault. And there's a big serve. Bryce with the pass. Up and over. And a ball to the middle, and that one is going to go high into the tape. That point going to Invasion. Invasion now in a spot to try and force a third. 24 serving 23. Back on the service line is McIntyre. That ball going into the net there. All tied up at 24 is a Blizzard here with their life on the line, looking to finish it in 2. Laviolette with the serve. And that serve is in, passed up by McIntyre, set to the right, free ball over. Arsenault with the pass, set to the left side. Jollymore with the roll shot over the blocker, and that is gonna score. 25-24, this is for the gold medal this point, but we are gonna see a timeout called by the Invasion coaching staff first. Back on the line is Laviolette. Big serve over, set to the left, a huge swing from the left. O'Connor with the swing, and that one is going to go out of bounds. All tied up once again here at 25s. McDonald with the serve, passed up, set to the right. O'Connor with the swing, and that one's going to go into the net. Point Invasion. We've got a substitution for Blizzard here coming into the match is Atwell. McDonald with the serve. And that one's going to go out of bounds. Point Blizzard. Heading back to serve here is Atwell. And that serve's going to go into the net. Point going to Invasion. And it looks like we are going to get a substitution into the match here. Coming in is number 9. That is Stevenson for Invasion. Serving the ball here is Gunn. Arsenault with the pass. Grab cut to the left. Arsenault with the swing. Bryce digging it up. Set in the middle. It is a jump throw. Jollymore into the top of the tape, and there you have it, folks. Invasion takes the second set. We are going to a third. Don't go anywhere. We're going to be right back with the third set. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Nova Scotia Volleyball Championship gold medal match here in 16U Girls Tier 2. What a nail-biter we've had here. Both of these teams grabbing a set. Bedford Blizzard in the first one, and Invasion with a huge comeback, finishing that set past the 25-point mark. So you know what that means, folks. It's not over. We got to figure out who's going to get the gold medal. We are going to a third. The lineups are getting checked by the referees, and we're going to get started. Just a reminder, this set does only go to 15 points, and both teams will switch whoever gets to the 8-point mark first. Heading back to serve, here is Maxner. Jump float. Blizzard finding a way to get it and keep it alive. Stevens with the free ball, push deep. Arsenault getting a touch. And that ball is saved by Blizzard. What an incredible rally for the first point. That ball's passed up by Dockendorf, but unfortunately too far out the side of the court. That first point going to Invasion, but not without some effort from both sides. Back to serve is Maxner. And a huge serve there. That is a service ace for Invasion. Maxner with the serve. And that one's going to go into the top of the tape, putting the Blizzard team on the board. 1 serving 2, heading back to serve here is a number 4, Jollymore. Ball's passed up, set to the right, tipped over, and it looks like we're going to get a call from the referee. A little bit over the net is the Invasion front row, and that is illegal, so it is going to be a Bedford point. Jollymore back to serve again. That ball's passed up. Free ball over. Grabka set to the right, Atwell, and it looks like we are going to get a double contact call on that set. Serving the ball here is Stevenson. That ball's passed up, and a back row attack from the libero off the block is going to score. Back on the service line here for the Blizzard side, Laviolette, all tied up at 3s. And that ball's passed up, set to the left. That ball going into the top of the tape. It's going to be a Blizzard point, a point-for-point battle here. Heading back once again is Laviolette. Bryce with the pass. And miscommunication there from Invasion, and that is going to be a Blizzard point. Laviolette with the serve, 5 serving 3. And that ball is passed up, set to the left. A big swing down the line, that one just out of bounds, and that is going to be a point for Blizzard, 6 serving 3. That ball's passed up, set to the left, and hit cross court, and that one is going to find the corner of the court. And that is going to be an Invasion point. Heading back to serve here now is McDonald. Float serve hitting the top of the tape, and that is going to be a point to Blizzard. Back on the service line now, here's Atwell, looking to get her team to the 8-point switch here as it is 7-4. But she's going to serve that one out the side. Gunn with the serve. Passed up by Jollymore. Set to the left. Swing down the line. And a free ball from the middle. Grabka out to the left again. Bryce this time with the dig. Once again, the middle with the deep push. Jollymore getting that one. Arsenault from the left. And there's a big swing picked up by Dockendorf. Jollymore from the back row. Free ball over from Invasion. Picked up by Jollymore. Set into the middle. Raycroft. A big swing in the middle, and it is dug up by Jollymore. Arsenault. Dockendorf from the back row. Free ball over again. Dockendorf with the pass. Grabka's going to put it over. And there's a big block, but it didn't quite touch the blocker, just hit the net, and that is going to be a double contact call. There you have it, folks. 8-5. Don't go anywhere. Teams are switching, and we'll be back with the rest of this set. Eight for the Blizzards, 5 for Invasion. Here we go. Both teams are ready to go. Back on the service line is Arsenault. And that ball is up. Set to the left side. A swing from Maxner, dug up by Jollymore. Grabka off the net. Arsenault putting it over. And it's a dump picked up by Arsenault. Grabka to the left. Jollymore with the swing down the line. Big dig from Gunn. And there's a dump from Grabka. Swing in the middle. Arsenault with the dig. Set out to the left. Jollymore tugging at that ball. Bryce getting a touch on it. Free ball over from Yatsnovich. And that is going to score for Invasion. Back on the line, here's Giles. Float serve. Dockendorf with the first contact. Grabka with a big swing to one. Stevenson setting it up, free ball over. Set in the middle, and that ball's gonna fly out of bounds on Raycroft, and that is gonna be a point for Invasion. Back on the line, here is Giles. Float serve. That ball is up. And just some miscommunication of who's gonna get that second one after a sprawled out play by Arsenault. Point Invasion, and it is tied up at 8. Giles playing with the serve. She's going to push it short this time, and it is going to put Bedford in trouble. 9-8. Giles is going to go back to serve here again for Invasion. But before that happens, we're going to see a timeout called by Bedford Blizzard. Both teams are back on the court. 9 serving 8. Giles back to serve again here. And that one's going to go out the side, all tied up at 9s. Who's going to get to the double digits first? We'll see with Raycroft's serve. Bryce with the pass. Free ball over from Stevenson. And a swing from the right, and that is Laviolette with the kill. Double digits for the Blizzards, 10 serving 9. Raycroft back to serve. That serve's gonna go long out of bounds. Back on the line here is Yatsnovich. And it is a service ace. She's gonna head back to the line to serve again. Yatsnovich with the serve. That one's gonna go out of bounds, and the Blizzards are right in it here to win it, 11-11. Grabka back at the line. Big serve, so big it turned into a service ace as that ball dropped. Point going to Bedford. We're gonna see a timeout called here by Invasion. Here we go, Grabka back at the line, and this is one of the closest matches we've seen today. 12-11 in the 5th. That ball's gonna land in the corner. Bedford Blizzard wants this gold. They're 2 points away. Grabka back to serve. That ball's passed up, set to the middle. Stevenson with the swing. That one's gonna go out of bounds, and it is a Blizzard point. 14-11. The gold is close by here. Let's see what happens as Grabka goes back to serve. But before that's gonna happen, we'll see a timeout. Grabka back on the line here to serve for Bedford Blizzard. Float serve. It is passed up and it is saved by Invasion. Free ball over. That ball set to the right. It's a roll shot deep. Bryce. And a free ball out of bounds, and there you have it. Bedford Blizzards are your gold medal winners for 16U Girls Tier 2. Congratulations to all the teams in the gold medal matches today. And folks, thanks so much for tuning in. So happy to be here with you for Bell TV1. My name is Raisa Lalani. That's it for me today. We hope you had a wonderful weekend. We'll be back next weekend with the next Nova Scotia Volleyball Championship. Thanks so much. Have a great night.